Alright, this is my attempt at a long play at Megaman X, one of my most favorite games. I'm a big Mega Man fan, but sad to say, I haven't played all of them, or maybe even half of them. I liked some of the classics, and then X, X3, X4, and from the classic probably what was that, number 7? But this one I've played a lot, so I was gonna give this a run, see how fast I could go through it, show a buddy of mine how... Oops, I hit cancel. How easy it can be. I think he was just inexperienced at platformers. At least not in the Mario sense. So let's just see how I do. I claimed that I could get to the last boss and beat it without dying, and I know I did that in my youth. It's been a long time since I've played this, so we'll see how I do. I think the last time I played this, I was just married, 2012. I know I lived in an apartment back then at the time, and I think I maybe died once. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. I am a lot more rusty than I thought I was. Maybe I don't know. Just keep in mind, I'm a parent and I have a kid who likes to get in trouble, so I might have to pause to save my kid from, well, whatever it might be that's causing distress. Right now she's next to me playing on a beanbag. I don't know if you can hear the rustling of that or not, but we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't take me too long. I looked up some averages. Hour and a half is what they're... that's what I saw on average. And I don't know if I can get that or not, but I'll sure as heck try. I don't really do optimized runs. I don't even remember the robot's weaknesses entirely. But I'll try to narrate as I can with this... Either maybe just my own personal life or just something about the game. I don't know. See, this is definitely one of the best games I've ever played anyway. In my personal experience, I like this game. If you haven't seen Egoraptor's Sequelitis, I'm going to plug him on that and recommend giving that a watch because it perfectly describes the magic that this little intro stage captures. Oh, I was gonna ride that down that ledge. Oh well. We got our riding style here, but I don't know if you can hear my daughter talking. She's babbling at the moment. Alright, so we'll go through this as fast as I can. I'll try to not shenaniganize. I'll try to remember where everything is. I don't even know where all the health upgrades, or I don't remember entirely, I suppose. But I know I got everything at one point in time. The Hadouken, all the health upgrades, the W tank, or energy tanks, or whatever. We'll see how I do. I'm just gonna kind of like let him manhandle me here because not much else he can really do. There we go. Yeah, the narrative on this is pretty weak now, but it wasn't half bad. There's a remade version for the PSP, Maverick Hunters, that expands upon this, and I think it was outstanding with how they developed the story in that iteration over this. Kind of brilliant. The basic idea was you're Maverick Hunters going against, well, your former unit or platoon that's being led by Sigma, who used to be your commanding officer, but he... well, I don't want to spoil it, but he got something that turned him bad, that's revealed in X4. Yeah, I'll leave that spoiler out. I don't know. I might try a playthrough of that eventually. We'll see how this one goes. there are no save systems. Yeah, passwords all the way through. So I always start with Chill Penguin. I think anyone who has played Mega Man X before starts with Chill Penguin. It's the first free upgrade. The boss is half easy, and it's pretty easy. Don't mind my drinking coffee while I play, by the way. I just had a sip there. It's my drug. I need my coffee. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I swear I was good at this one. One point in time, I was outstanding. And this keyboard, or not keyboard, this controller I'm using, I got it in 2006. It still works. The only problem is the button that I'm using, equivalent to jump, is slightly sticky. So sometimes it feels like it's not entirely responsive. I'm way due for an upgrade. I don't know. I'm very nostalgic with things that I own, and to me, I love this piece of equipment. It's just been my thing, and I don't know. The Logitech something or another, dual action something or another. Used it to play Final Fantasy XI online with a controller on the PC back with my very first computer. A Dell something or another with Windows XP, 256 megs of RAM, but I bumped it to 512, 200 megabyte hard drive, but I think I or 250 gigabyte, and I upped it to 500. Yeah, Dr. Light, stepping, blah blah blah. He died, but he hid some energy capsules just in case Mega Man needed to be upgraded well to do the good thing. Because I think the whole point of X was he was the first robot with a built-in conscious. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how the heck anyone could get the jump, shoot, and dash down with... Yeah, I know I had it as a kid, but I have to like use my pointer finger knuckle to dash, and then my thumb to jump and shoot. But we'll see. What is it, sweetheart? No, we don't have any more Reese's Pieces. I know. I'm sorry. Up there is a health upgrade, so I'll make a trip back here for that later. Oh, we're gonna do this, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mandatory checkpoint to make you ditch your robot. Sad, but whatever. This was the first Mega Man to introduce those rideable little robot things, which were really cool at the time. I don't know, you just felt like you could take on the world every time you got in one. So that little checkpoint always made you feel like, aw, but you know, I just lost my superpower. Aaron, sweetheart, we don't have any more Reese's Pieces, I'm sorry. You ate them all. Already at the boss. That felt a lot shorter than I remember. Hey, it's alright. It's okay. Oh my gosh. A fit over Reese's. He's got a very basic pattern. It slide, making those, and then changing the weather by kind of hanging on that hook thing. Dang it, I grossly overestimated my shot on that. Oh, I see. You want your chips? There you go, sweetheart. Alright. I mean, have I even gotten hit yet? No. Wow. Oh, this stinks. Well, I just said it. Wow. There's karma for me, so... This is taking me a lot longer than I remember it taking. Probably because I'm doing half shots and pellet shots. Well, let's just surprise attack him from the back. How about that? Bam! Oh, come on. I died. I will not let that happen again. Oh my gosh. He won't even hit me next time. That was so embarrassing. I've never lost a Chill Penguin, since maybe I was 10. That's embarrassing. You know, I'd like to say maybe my focus was, oh, I forgot about this. He shoots little ice, and I got hit. Maybe I'd like to say that my, you know what, just, my focus was pulled with my daughter, and I can use excuses like that until the cows come home, but God damn it. Alright. I hate when he does that. Like, why is he invincible when he dashes? What about him makes it so he's invincible when he dashes? And see, it's hard to gauge, is he going to do the breath attack, is he going to shoot an ice chunk, or is he going to dash? It's the same kind of like intro animation. I guess that's kind of maybe his only problem, is it's hard to gauge what exactly it is he's going to do. But, I don't know. Okay, there's one. I'm not going to die again. Hunter's honor, I guess. I think this was also one of the first Mega Man games where when you beat a boss, certain areas change. So like Flame Mammoth, I think he's frosted over now, but before he had lava everywhere, but now because I beat Chill Penguin, all of his little shenanigans are gone, and yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. So what do we want to get now? If I just got Penguin, I'm gonna go in the order of body armor upgrades because that's what I prefer. So I think what we need now is this. The ice beats this dude, I know, but I really kind of want the helmet upgrade so I can try to get my complete upgraded armor ASAP. And this guy's not too bad either. None of these. I think the toughest boss for me is either the Quanger, if I'm pronouncing that right, the boomerang one, and then Chameleon. And that's just because when he does his little spikes from the ceiling attack, it's hard to really read where to go to dodge it. So like if you let the fight go on too long, it gets really hard to dodge everything. So you know, if you draw it out, you're going to lose health over time. Jump over here for the health upgrade. Alright. Oh, okay. If you haven't been able to hear, this song is so badass, it just gets you pumped. I mean, listen to that. Oh, if they grab onto you, they're going to just hurt you a couple times, and then I think they blow up or they drop you. I can't remember what. Best to not let them drop you. So if you ride this, I think you hit the control tower, break the glass, and here is one of the health tanks where you can store some health. Yeah, and use that to, well, ease your fights. Oh, my dash just randomly decided to stop. There's a couple of secrets here. I'm not really gonna worry about the battery pack down there or something. These things just shoot jets of fire at you, yeah, you just clear them out. Let's see if I can skip that, and I can. That was a risky jump, I could have died, I don't even remember. Oh my gosh. I mean, I swear, I do remember most of this, but okay. And you destroy these batteries. And I think this is for the helmet upgrade. Yes, it's for the helmet upgrade, which means the next upgrade we're going to be getting is Buster. Which is convenient because I believe the Flame Elephant is where you get the Buster upgrade. I believe his weakness is Storm Eagle anyway. Storm Eagle's weakness is the Chameleon, Sting Chameleon, but to be honest, if you can dash decently, I don't remember Storm Eagle being that tough. I accidentally pressed the shoulder buttons there. Don't really care about the hell or the free life. I don't know. Okay, so they just blow up. Alright, so I'm almost at the ship. Yeah. There's a small little secret drop down here, and you can get that, and then ride this elevator. You just skipped a portion of that. For some reason it blows up. I think Mega Man just hits the self-destruct. I don't know. His primary attacks are swooping down to kill you, trying to blow you off the edge, and then hatching eggs that send little tiny birds after you. Right here, yeah. And then I think he throws a concentrated tornado at you that really pushes you. See, as long as you get the dash, this is a very tough fight without the dash. You just have to keep on kind of moving and hope that you can get back to enough space so that the wind doesn't knock you off beforehand. Oh. Yeah. I don't remember him doing this that much. Oh, I'm not gonna reach him. Oh, okay. There's two. Oh man. I wish I could up the volume, but I really don't want to open up the settings and kind of disrupt the game flow, so we're just going to deal with the volume settings that are on. I don't know if this is going to come out as loud or quiet on YouTube or not. I don't do a whole lot of video recording or anything. So apologies if it is or isn't. Oh, and also this is one of the first games where using a weakness, not even weakness, I guess his weakness isn't the boomerang, but using certain items can change the AI of the battle. So like, unfortunately I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll try doing it when we fight him round 2 in Sigma's Castle, spoiler alert. I'll show you, but yeah, doing certain things to an enemy, using a certain weapon, will change them, their look and behavior. See how it's all frosted over, by the way? Okay, so we have to get all the way up there. Nah. It's a tricky jump, and I could use my ice, but I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yes! That's a tricky jump without the ice thing. Now, oh, you can't even get the ice thing unless you get this, so that's just a tricky jump, that's right. This allows me to do the ice sled. Probably one of the most useful powered up abilities. So this gives you a 4th charge, which will be demonstrated automatically. I'm not doing this, they just show this. Okay, now I can play the game again. But not only that, but now you can charge your abilities, and then, yeah, change their aspect. So this is Shotgun Ice, I think it was called, and then you can turn it into a sled that just kind of ramps forward. I don't know if that's going to load or not. probably outside its cell, so it deloaded. There's the second health upgrade for this. Those little bastards. I'm gonna try to keep this PG-13 and kids nearby. So we'll probably stop swearing. We have to go back. I just remembered something. Yep. There is something over yeah. Not even just that. There we go. So how does that work? Your boots break it as well? I don't know. I don't understand how that all works. Why did it take so long when I was trying to get the Buster upgrade to break those? But right there, just whatever. I'm almost at the boss anyway. If you don't hear that little clip sound, that's the energy tank being filled with the spare health. So when you find health chips or whatever, and you have available space in a tank, it'll fill that instead of healing you. And I believe that if you get healed and there's a little rollover where you don't end up using all of the health chip, that rolls over into the tank, I believe, but I could be wrong. I could be remembering that entirely. I'm not sure. This was a lot more difficult to navigate with the lava. I think the lava hurts really badly, if not kills you in one hit. I don't think it kills you in one hit. I think it just hurts you really badly. And see, he's not really tough either. This guy. He just shifts the conveyor belt, so you go from moving left to moving right. Okay, so that, yeah, I think that's his weakness, right? Oh yeah, if you're on the ground when he does his little stomp, and that'll get you to stick. Annoying as heck. But yeah, so hitting him with the boomerang, that cuts off his trunk, right? So he can't shoot those little tar pits anymore. Every time he blows his little horn, it changes the direction of the conveyor belt. Yeah, you get stuck on the tar pit, and then you either run into him, or he gets free shots at you, whatever. But when you cut off his trunk, he can't do that. But I think he gets a little bit more aggressive with the jumping, so you have the tendency of getting knocked on your butt more. I'm not sure. Alright, so with that, now we can go get the body armor. And this is the tougher one. What's his weakness? What is this guy's weakness? Let me think here. Yeah, it's the boomerang. This guy's weakness is the boomerang, which is personally my toughest boss. This guy's not half bad, because I can usually stop him before it gets too rough. And this stage also changes if you beat the octopus, and I'll have to demonstrate it so we can get the, oh hey, I can go get the health module, or upgrade in Chill Penguin now. You need the fire to blast some igloo structures at Chill Penguin's level to get the health upgrade. And you need to beat the octopus in order to flood this level so you can get the health upgrade, which is, this looks like a pit. See how the camera doesn't really move until you've already started sliding down? Yeah. When you flood this level by beating the octopus, it's weird how the secrets are both up and down at that little point. So this guy's pretty challenging if you're not prepared for it. He's got a small little weak spot, his head, and his body is just kind of like resistant. See? Yeah. I wonder, oh, hey, wait a second here. Yeah, okay. So even though his body armor is resistant to Mega Man's shot, the fire kind of hurts him at a rate anyway. Oh. Yeah, this guy was a pain in the butt if you're not prepared for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, try to aim for his head. The fire can go through, but nothing else really can, so it's weird. The top or the bottom of that tornado cyclone is really its main hitbox. So like if you saw, I was kind of hitting his head, but it still didn't do anything. It's like you have to not hit his body at all. So the bottom of that tornado has to hit his head, and if any amount of that tornado hits his body, it's like he resists the whole dang thing. I am not doing too hot at this. There we go. Alright. The final upgrade. Body armor. Half damage. Okay, that's nice. Just give me my upgrade. You know, it's funny, whenever you get an upgrade, they do a little demo. Like with the dash, he just kind of auto dashes. With the helmet, he just auto jumps and breaks the blocks. With the buster, he does the auto shot. I always thought, what is he gonna do here? Just like take an arrow to the knee? Weird long drawn out pause before the camera will let me leave. Now you have to kind of like avoid falling blocks, and those are gonna turn into Hammer Joe type things. I'm just gonna avoid these guys, so let's just do a crazy little dash thing. I've got to get some health. Okay. So, lose health. That was convenient. Oh, that's another little neat, fun thing. Mega Man starts having a labored breathing when he's low on health. I don't know, it's just the polish. The polish that this game introduced that the other ones didn't really quite... I mean, they all have these type of features, I guess, the upgradable body parts and whatnot, and, you know, the labored breathing secrets, but this one kind of like just introduced it, and the other one didn't really bring much to the table except, well, X2 and X3 that let you play at 0, which, you know, that was everyone's dream back then. So that was kind of cool, but like, I thought X3 did it bad in that when you die at 0, he's gone like pretty much the rest of the game. And he really isn't as strong as they make him out to be on this game, except his health, I think, starts off max. Alright, there's the boss. Alright, so this guy's attacks are pretty simple. He just kind of tries to lick you with his tongue, turns invisible, which makes him invincible. And then he'll like do this dumb thing where he sticks to the ceiling and rocks his body to and fro, and then little spikes fall from the ceiling and you have to kind of dodge them, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, not that. Wow. This emulator does not do the sound justice. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, they're really fast, so it's hard to dodge. Now he's gonna probably... Oh. That is not how he's supposed to sound. I'm guessing this emulator's sound chip is just porked. Wow. Is he gonna... Okay, the tongue thing, Okay, you butthole. You know, there was a point, I promise, that I was actually good at dodging those things at the ceilings. You kind of like look up at the ceiling and you just expect where your Mega Man character is to know how to dodge it. That was so pathetic. Ah. Okay, let's go to the center, so if he does that tongue thing, yeah, then I can dodge it. Well, that wasn't so bad. He did it pretty short there. Ah. See, it's a pain in the butt. You can't do anything until... Wow, I did not know he could turn around. That's the first time I've ever seen him turn around. I thought he was stuck doing his little tongue thing with one direction. Alright, this is embarrassing for me to say, but how do I use this? Oh, okay. I actually had to use that. How do I leave this now? Okay. Oh, damn it. 1 second here. I have to be right back. My daughter just ripped off her diaper and is running around naked. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, now she's upset. She likes to do that. And she gets very, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, independent, I guess, with her diaper. She wants to pick out of her diaper, she wants to put the diaper on. And when I don't let her do that, she gets extremely frustrated. I might actually die here, oh my gosh. Wow, that was super close. Way closer than it should have been. I'm actually nervous how I'm going to do with the last boss because that is a pain in the butt, if I remember. I'll have to edit out that pause between. I hope I edit out that pause. I hope I remember to. I don't even know how to. I don't think I have any video editing software. Anyway, so we have all the upgrades. What do we want to do now? I'm not going to get the Hadouken in this version, so I guess this guy's next. This is one of my favorite stage songs as well. It's one of my least favorite stages, coincidentally, because when it goes dark and you have to rely on the light of the tailwind of birds, it's a pain in the butt. It's not fun. Oh, and I have to come back to get that. Get the health upgrade. Jesus Christ. I need to come back to this stage whenever I get the boomerang. That's how you get the upgrades, I believe, in this stage. They're past a wall. No. Where is one? See, there we go with the little tailwind thing. Nonsense. I don't know if you can hear my kid, she's throwing a little temper tantrum. Oh, whoa! There we go. Wait, that didn't roll over, did it? I don't know. I don't know if I got a health chip before that or not. Is there a mid-boss here? Oh yeah, this thing. Does this guy have a oh yeah, shit. I hate Sting Chameleons. So the only use to Sting Chameleon's thing, really, that I can remember ever having is, sorry about that, is, so you turn invincible, right? But you can't change your abilities, you can't really attack, but you can't really be attacked. The only real use I can remember ever using it for is the first part to Sigma stage when you're trying to climb up the dang cliff face to get into the dang castle. Oh my god. Stop. Does that thing even have a weakness? I don't even know. Probably this. Oops. Oh, it automatically goes towards filling that. That's convenient. Hi, sweetheart. How are you feeling? You got your pants and your diaper on. Good for you. Do you want to sit in my lap? Oh my god, just... Or I could have just used the chameleon thing here. Alright, come on. You sit on my lap. But you gotta behave, okay? Alright. Thanks for that, unibike thing. Where is... I think... Yes, okay. That's where the boomerang is also needed. I think I could probably get him with ice thing if I tried hard enough, but I'm just not that ambitious at the moment and I really don't need the health. It's funny because I remembered that turtle was there and if I dashed quick enough my tornado could actually hit it. Nope. Yeah, that's right. I was like, where is it gonna expect me? Right here too, yep. Fancy pants. Of course. Aha! So this boss, when you use his weakness, he's just absolute cakewalk, right? He won't get an attack off assuming I accurately hit him with ice at the right moment all the time. He'll just keep bouncing from corner to corner, getting ready to attack. Well, I'll try to show you what I mean. His like AI resets every time he's frozen. Oh. Okay. See what I mean? Just... Well, he got an attack off there, but I'm not really worried about it. How do I have the timing of this memorized? Oh my gosh. Alright, and with this we're going to tackle Armored Armadillo. You know, actually, I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna go get some things first. Something first. Chill Penguin's health upgrade. I have to get this health grade, and there's a tank in this level too, but when I get the boomerang thing, I'll worry about that. So, let's see here. Let's go back here, let's get the health upgrade. You need the fire to open up the igloo thing. Nothing else seems to really open it, so... Here we go. Alright. Oh, you can attack with Sting Chameleons, you just can't change your ability. I misled. My apologies. Those bats are like herpes, they follow you for life. You can quote that on me, Nathan 2018. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some flame. Wow, I suck at this game. I'm getting hit left and right. Yeah, okay. I have a kid in my lap who is trying to get me to play with her baby doll, and she's mashing the button. So if you can hear the lullaby tunes, apologies on that. And I'm playing with a controller that has a sticky... What is that? Is that the B button? I think it's the B button. Okay, so you ride that and then jump up, and then we get the fire, and there it is. Alright. How do I escape? See, okay, it's done. You press Y to use your tanks, but then you press start to use the exit. That's stupid. Just stupid. Alright, so this one has a tricky tank. You have to stop a machine that destroys the terrain before it can get to a point, because then otherwise it's impossible to jump up high enough to get the health upgrade. Oh, up, sweetheart. I know, I know. I swear, this is... So the song is nothing to really get excited over. I never found it. It has an excitable little tune, but I don't know. The whole premise of riding those little minecarts and just destroying everything was so awesome. Like, I don't know. Okay. How do I do this? God, these bats are just... Alright, let's get our fire. Let's get our fire. And then let's do this. Alright. That's not the one that we needed to stop. There's, what, 2 of them maybe in this stage, but this one was heading to E-Tank. So that means I did know where all of them are. I just have to get the boomerang for the final one. Or wait, no, this... Yeah, that wasn't here. That's on the one where we drop a long fall. That's where the health upgrade is. Doing revenge kills on anything that hits me. Okay, so this is where the Hadouken is obtained, but you have to do this weird thing where I think, and I'm not mistaken, I think you have to have max lives. Alright, so let's get our fire here. We have to destroy this thing pretty fast. Jump to the left side. Okay. And then you have to stop him before he gets to a certain point, which is relatively quick. Wow, not quick at all. And then, yeah, you can jump up and get onto it. But anyway, the premise is, I think you have max health, or lives, my bad, lives. And, you fall down a certain pit, but you have to do it at the right location. You have to ride a minecart all the way to the very end, which I think this is it. And you die 9 times, or maybe it was 8, some weird amount of times. See, like, you ride this, and then you die 9 times, right? And then on the 10th time or something, you come up here and it'll be right here. And he'll give you the Hadouken, which at full health you do like, what, down, right down, B, I think you shoot a Hadouken which can one-hit anything. You have to be at full health. It's a weird combo to pull off on the controller. I use it, it's neat, but I don't know. I'm not gonna really go through that. Just not worth it, really. Because I could barely pull it off because it's such a weird thing for my fingers to, a combo for my fingers to pull off. I need to pay attention here. Oh my gosh, now his armor falls off. Alright. And with that, I think that's the octopus's weakness. I'm not really sure. I mean, it would have to be, right? Because the octopus beats Quanger. Yeah, so I think this has to be the octopus's. Launch octopus, and this is one of the stages I like the least because there's a mid-boss. I'll show you. It's like a submarine. It does some torrential, kind of like the Storm Eagle. He like creates some waves that you have to try to maneuver, otherwise you fall into a spike pit. That dang water strider. Where's my tornado? Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Well, this is one of them anyway. See, he kind of like sucks in water and then he blows it out, which kind of creates this awkward little... I don't know, you have to just kind of be quick. There's no indicator he's about to start it either, so it's like, I don't know, all of a sudden you have to adapt to the fact that you're automatically moving, and that's what this whole stage is kind of based on, at least the enemies and that. Here we go, this is the one I just kind of don't like. So if you jump up to a certain point, you're out of that cone of influence. Oh jeez. Yep. Yeah, oh my gosh, that was way closer than it should have been. What the heck? I'm going to die, I swear, I'm going to die. What the hell? It's like, see, you just, it changes so quick, you have barely any time to adapt. I think this is the one I need to ride up. I don't even know why I want to ride this up. Is there anything worthwhile up here? No. No, there's not. Try to get this done before I go to work. I do a weird shift. Okay, nothing. There's something. Oh, there it is. What? Of course. So beating this little ship wrecks that, and then you can. Where's the tornado? There we go. Alright. And this is a secret part of the stage. I don't think there's really anything else to this except getting the health upgrade and beating another mini boss. This stage has the most. And it's kind of neat. See, he's using a semi kind of sort of 3D effect where it's snaking. Oh. If you need to know where to drop these pillars here in the background, those are the safe locations to drop. But it took me a while to realize that growing up. So sometimes I would drop right into the spike pit. And then die. Okay, so there he goes. And with that, we can progress. And I think this is where the health upgrade for this stage is. Yes. Just 3 more. Alright. Nope, we'll skip that. Alright, were we done with all the mini-bosses now? I hope so. No. Wow, is this another one? This... Oh. That's right. You do have to fight the dragon. It's just... You'd have to fight two if you want the, health upgrade. And this one digs in the ground. I don't remember this. Okay, so you look for the little dust pits and then you want to be out of that way, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I swear, I promise this was my favorite game growing up. I had magazines advertising Megaman X2, the sequel, and I would just watch or read them and stare at the pictures and daydream. I asked my mom for a costume for this, and she did homemade costumes, so she had like a product list of everything she would need. And you know, she tried her hardest to get everything down, but in the end she had to tell me, look, Nathan, this is just not going to happen. And so I went as, you know, what every boy went through at that age, a ninja. I went as a ninja, which was what everyone went as most years, at least growing up for me. And just jump. All they do is slowly hurt you over time. Okay. Alright. My daughter is sitting in a box like it's a car. Hi. You gonna package yourself up? We'll ship you. Alright, so I don't really... Okay, so it is his weakness, it's just... He doesn't change his tactics if you hit him with his weakness, you just kind of have to outmaneuver him, and I might die again. I don't really remember this guy's attacks that whole much because he was not my favorite boss design. Oh, okay. While we're at this, because it's so early in the stage, I'll just go and grab that health upgrade from Sting Chameleon's stage. Get that out of the way. How long have I been recording? I should have had, like, my phone showing... Where is he? Down here. I hope this goes within an hour and a half's time. See how there's water now? I don't know if you recall that, but that wasn't there at one point in time. Now we can... Now this you can recall. This was not there. Alright, so... Alright, so... Nope. God. Dash, jump. Mega Man, I swear. Alright, we're gonna eliminate this block. Alright. Now dash and jump. Thank you. Okay. Does that leave, what, one boss left? Wow. Already. This guy's stage, I felt longer than the others, and that's only because you have to wait for an elevator on 2 instances, I believe. This is an awesome tune. The little techno... Yeah. I mean, listen to that little... What was that called? An orchestral hit, I believe, is the MIDI instrument for that. Okay, let's cheat. This ability is broken, so I don't know. It kills things because it's got like 900 DPS. Was there a secret with that? I want to say yes, but I don't recall. No, there's not. I don't think there is. Whatever. Oh! Nope. Yeah. Try to avoid that, and the trick is just go really fast. You take your time, those lasers are gonna shoot you. My bad. Went faster than I thought. Okay. Nothing too tough. You just avoid enemies and spikes. And I think you have to exit at appropriate time because it'll crash into the ceiling, right? At least I think it does. Does it not? I don't remember. Maybe not. No. Okay. So I think this is one of the stages where they're hoping that you come back to get the health upgrade. You know what? We're going to Okay. Where you use the ability from the boss to come back to get the health upgrade, right? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna SOB. I'm gonna use the ice sled thing to access what I shouldn't be accessing. I think that's what they wanted me to. Dang it. Alright. Okay. So, I think this should let me. Nope. I know it does. I just have to time it right? We'll try this a couple of times. If I can, maybe. There's no problem coming back. It's just, I don't want to. I don't like this stage. There we go. Alright. Time to skip the pain in the butt that is this nonsense. Let's wait for this to come around so I can maximize my time with this and oh, okay. Okay. You know what? That's just not gonna work. When you have plans but the game wants to foil them, right? Alright. Why does the dash button not work on this? Oh, that bad. Whatever. Already at the boss. I thought there were 2 elevator instances. I could have sworn there was 2. I really wish my sprite was nearby. I'm gonna make a mad dash in the middle of the cutscene after I beat this boss. Yes, sweetheart. What's wrong? You stopped fitting in your box? No, don't dump out the chips. You dumped out the chips on my desk. How polite of you. Okay, so I know this guy is pretty easy after a point. Using the weakness, he just kind of like teleports behind you. Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's just that. Some of the AI, I could never really pin down what triggers it. Just really, Spark Mandrill. He was just broken. If you could time your ice shots just right. That's just because you went from being frozen state to not frozen state. Programming-wise, the finite state machine for him was pretty basic. Alright, so the cutscene, yeah, we're ready for Sigma's hideout. What did I need to go get? That's right. I can't remember where the heck either of these are. So we'll just kind of go through it. I think that tank is pretty early. I think it's what, up here and then down there and then off against that wall. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. There we go. Okay. So the trick to getting this, I think, is you jump. Yeah. Alright. And where the heck was that health upgrade at? Oh, not there. Not anywhere over here. Jeez. Oh, jeez. My poor Mr. Garrison attempt. Yeah, I've never narrated much other than my programming series, which I promise I'm going to get back into. I'm having a rough year with everything that can go wrong in life. Kind of have to settle down and start piecing it together, right? Getting some plans made and getting some concrete idea of what I want to do with my life. And I did not do that at all last year. Second half of the year before that was also kind of just. Is this guy's weakness electricity? Would that? I don't know. I don't know if I hit him with that. I don't think I did. Nope. What is his weakness? Does he have a weakness? Maybe it's ice. Shit, I don't know. No. Okay. Whatever. I feel like he has a weakness. I just don't know what it is offhand. Let's grab that. We gotta get our tanks filled up for that last boss fight. I hope I can clear it pretty easily. Where is my tornado? There we go. You know, I remember when I first grabbed this game, I was so used to classic Mega Man controls that I would open the menu to cycle through my abilities all the time, right? So I didn't know the shoulder buttons. Oh, Jesus, I'm wasting those. Aha! I don't know what the hell triggered it to not disappear and go up and whatnot, but I got it. I did not grab my soda. Alright. Be right back in a jiffy. My sweetheart. You want to sit in my lap? You know, whenever you're going against a bad guy, what's the smartest thing to do? Split up. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but the theme to this is reminiscent to Zero's theme at the very intro stage when, Okay, so this is what I was talking about where it's useful to use this. But anyway, this is reminiscent of Zero's theme when he helps you. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I apologize. I swear, that's my button sticking that I'm telling you about. It's my dash is just not working. We're going to skip that. I'm gonna get a new controller after this. When I get my paycheck, I'm going to get a new controller because this is not working as well as I had hoped. Yeah, they're gonna hit me. Oh gosh. They're just swarming me. Yeah, okay. You do you. Come on! Yep, yeah, okay. I apologize. What is the proper way to go about doing this? Alright, so we'll try a different tactic. Yeah, that's not gonna hit at all. Alright. Annoying as heck. Where is... there we go. Let's try this. I wonder if this has enough durability to last. I guess we'll find out. Aha! That's right. I'm not gonna die again. Nathan, 2018. Oh my god. What happened there? I apologize, anyone who's watching, particularly Jay. I promise I'm good at this game. I used to be. My prime's behind me. I'm a man of excuses. Can't execute. My kid's upset at something, probably the diaper box. See, the dash button is not working. Ugh. Oh, it is so frustrating when you know you press it. When you know. I'd like to get into more Let's Plays. Particularly pardon me, Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. I really want to get into that. I'm not good by any stretch of the means on Pokemon battling, but I enjoy it. Alright, so we gotta do a dash. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, Mega Man, thank you for that. Excellent display of a dash jump. Ooh, resulted. I'm gonna put you in the cliff myself. This is so annoying. Alright. But anyway, I'd like to get into Pokemon. The problem is I don't have a capture card for the 3DS. I looked into that. It's expensive as heck, and from what I understand, very not reliable. Some people saying that it just stops working altogether. Okay. Aaron, it'll be fine, sweetheart. Whatever toy is causing you distress. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Alright. There is a way to get out of this really quick. I think you just press start, navigate to whatever it is you want. What is his weakness? Rocket? Rocket. So, yeah, this is Zero's alleged death, right? He allegedly dies here. To the guy that he bested at the beginning. Armor upgrade. I suppose I spoiled that. I'm sorry. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, things haven't changed. We'll just let him do his thing. What was I going to say? I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. But I'm hoping that it goes on the Switch, and then I can get a capture card and get some of that going on. But we'll see. Is he going to kill me, or is he going to... There we go. So, if you didn't get the Buster upgrade from the secret Dr. Light capsule, this is where you would be getting it after this. Well, after this fight. See, Zero is going to weaken him. Or by reducing his armor, now you just... I don't know where Mega Man pulls the health thing. I don't know. This is... The 90s were a different time. The corniness, the whole... Yeah, teamwork. That was a very common theme back then. Storytelling was not what it's like now. It was very primitive. But I mean, I guess that's any it's not really technology, but that's almost any area of game dev, right? So... You want to stop dashing all over the place? My gosh, this guy's a fiend. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not really a technology, but it's an area of game dev, right? Storytelling, art, music, all of that is just a different medium. I'm gonna turn this mic a little bit closer to my mouth. And so everything was kind of basic back then, but at the time it seemed really nice. This art, this music, this story, while even back then is kind of primitive, for a Mega Man game back then was pretty dang amazing. And like I said, the PSP remake, outstanding. Much better. Alright, now there's another boss here. What the heck is the boss here? Oh, okay. Where is... So what happens here is those are springs, and you, yeah, you just hold the right button and it just gets you where you need to go. Oh, okay. I wish I could remember what the boss for this is. It's a Sigma stage exclusive boss. Of course you came back. I might die here. Do I have any lives? I do. I don't have full health. It's not even fair. What is this thing? We just went through you. Are you kidding me? I don't remember fighting any of the classic bosses in the first section. I thought it was a Sigma exclusive boss. I think the first one's a skull? I don't... like a thing where you have to... You'll see what I mean. I'll either be right or wrong. That's, I mean, the only two out... There we go. There. Look backwards, quickly look forwards, and... Bull crap. Stop spawning. Okay. What annoyance. Okay, so that was one boss. Now we're already at the boss. I think his weakness is... shoot. That's a shame. That is his weakness, if it's the skull thing. If it's the spider thing, then that's this. Oh, it is the spider. Good. This is pretty easy. You just kind of have to be quick because he can, like, climb down really quick. And yeah, his opportunity for hurting him is relatively short. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know what that was. That little section where he has his eye open, that's it. That's all you get. Can I not die here? We'll try. We'll give it our darndest. I swear, there was a time where I didn't even have to use a freaking health tank. There we go. We got a hit. 1 out of 30. Doesn't even replenish all of your health. What kind of nonsense is that? I need to save shots. I need to be more frugal. Where's he's not gonna go? He is gonna go there. Wow. You know, I'm just gonna die. How did I do this? This has been a long while. This is ridiculous. And I really don't want to go through all of that, so I really hope I don't die and lose. Alright. I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Fuck it. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. See, if you get hit, you lose your window of opportunity, at least from that nonsense. Never mind. And he can pick where the hell to go. I hate this. Where are you gonna go? Yeah. Of course he would. I used up all my health tanks, so this is not going to happen, I don't think. I think I'm gonna have to start all over because I am out of his weakness. How frustrating. That was a long section, and I really don't want to go through all of that again, so I don't know how else to better do this, because I can't predict where he's going to go that quick. I'm just not that good. He bounces all over the place. Stop. Wow. A fully charged shot. One. And then these stupid things, and just... Yeah. I don't think this is going to happen. Too soon. Sweetheart, you have juice in there. I'm not going to fill it with something different. No, you don't work that way. 2 shots left, and he's got all of that health. All of that health. All of that. Going so fast. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I mean, look how fast he's going and he does so much health. Ugh. I'm almost out of this. And then he just shoots in the middle of the... Ah! Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this in a timely fashion anymore. That hour and a half is looking less likely by the minutes. Because I don't got anything that can really hurt him. Oh, right off the bat. Is there anything? I wonder, you know, I think ice is it, but let's just test some things. See, my hope was, but yeah, let me... Yeah, that... no. There's no way to do this. Not without the ice. Oh well. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. I got nothing. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have bad mucus buildup. I don't know if it's from acid reflux or what, but where are you gonna go? Let's just try to stay in the middle and, like, look. Ah! And that's a game over. So I have to start all over. I have to start all over. Be right back.
She saw the Funyuns and she got excited. I bought more. You said toilet paper and Funyuns, right?
Yep.
Okay. Making sure you do it. Alright, so a lot of everywhere we went, they were like.
Just so you know, I'm recording right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi guys.
No. I just got a game over, and I told my friend I could beat this without dying. I don't know how I beat one of the bosses. I don't know how at all I beat one of the bosses. He just decimated me. It's been so long since I played this. Not to mention this controller is cold and sticky, so there are times where I die from falling to death because my jump or dash doesn't activate. Okay. The secret to this is this. Found that out. No. No! Alright. Well, this is already going better than last time. No! No! I spoke too soon! Stop!
Failure!
Well, at least I didn't die, but I was so close to the end. I was so close, and then I just... What happens is I'm attempting a jump dash, but then the dash doesn't go, so I fall short, and then I fall. Yeah, like right there. Right there, Mega Man. What are you doing? You dimwit? It's not your fault, it's the controllers. Okay, now I have to... Now, stop! Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. You know, shoot. This probably would be useful. Probably be a useful ability against that boss. So we could avoid damage and shoot him. What was this boomerang player? Where's my rockets? Or, oh. Interesting. Interesting. No, that wasn't. There we go. Where is this? Yeah. Stop. Stop. Okay. Wow, last time he didn't even hit me. Stop it. You're taking my breathing space.
Stop it.
Someone decided to run around in the nude like 30 minutes ago, didn't we? Yeah. You know, I should probably grind health at that point because I'm gonna probably die again, but... Do I even have any? No. I have half a tank. This is the boss. I don't know how I beat this at one point in time, and I could do this effortlessly. I remember it. I know I could. It's just, I don't know how I did that. It was mad skills at one point in time. I just, not anymore. It seems like they just go right where I'm gonna go. Bastard. I'm already at low health. Yeah. This is not going well. And you do so little with it. You do 1 damage with a fully charged shot, which is the same as just hitting him with a pellet. So I'm not even gonna charge. I'm just gonna do the old miss and window of opportunity and then get hit by his little babies. Yeah. Where are we going? Yeah. I can't help but charge. Like, if it doesn't even make a difference, I still do it. You wanna shoot eggs? No? Okay, where are we going? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how I did this. I don't know. So much damage. Okay. Alright. Let's give this our fair shake run. This is his weakness. I didn't really want to try that time because I was already 60% health. Bastard baby spiders. A ton! Well, we had popcorn while watching Dragon Ball. I haven't made dinner, I'm sorry. Doing so much better now. So much better. What's going on? What is different about this run versus oh damn it. Last time. Amber, can you help her with the Funyuns?
Yeah, I can do that.
Popcorn and Funyuns for dinner. Parents of the year.
I bought me a new pillow.
Okay.
I need 1 minus flat. I used the gift card for it, so I spent no money.
Did I hit him all the time? I don't know.
Let me put it in a bag.
Stupid spiders.
I forgot to buy sandwich bags. Let me put it in a bag for you. See, sometimes I can kind of get where he's going to go because he'll always take the webs, and that means he can't end up on certain locations if... No, what? I'm 1 shot away from doing... I am doing infinitely better this run. I don't even know what the hell's going on. No idea. Like, that time was almost flawless. I don't know. You kind of, like, he always takes the webs over to another side, so you can kind of, like, quickly look at his path. Like, he'll go here, and then he'll go here, so, like, you just have to quickly read his paths. So, yeah. It's just I'm not that good at reading the paths that quick anymore. Plus, when he shoots the little spider webs, it gets trickier. Okay, section 2. Heyo. Aaron.
This one's reminiscent of...
Alex commandeered my pillow.
She's commandeered our lives.
I guess.
Not wrong.
This section is reminiscent of the old Dr. Wily stages from the classic Mega Man with these little platforms on the set paths and the nonsense and...
Did you like the TV shows?
No. Well, the old 80 ones better, but...
I think there was only one new one that I actually liked.
Okay.
And I can't remember what it was.
Why are you guys just... Ah.
Are they bullying you?
Well, they're just around me. I'm gonna skip that. Fuck it. Pardon me. Fudge it. Chill Penguin? No. Who is this? Yes. Oh, okay. So I think he has a pretty basic pattern too. He just kind of jumps. Or, no, he doesn't. Wow. I am so wrong on every level. Hi. That should not have even hit me. Whatever. That was kind of neat. He just stopped right in front of my face. Surprise attack. Bam. Sorry, I was lost in thought there. I have to fix my desk. I have to charge my phone. So these things don't have traditional health, they just start flashing and smoking when they get lower, and there we go. Perfect demonstration, right when I said it. I figured that was going to happen because I abused the heck out of it. Okay. No! I was right there! Okay. Stormy.
Would you want to try this with me?
What is it?
It's a pineapple cider cherry blossom flavor.
I don't see why I'm doing that. But I have to go to work. As much as I want to go to work intoxicated, I best not.
Okay, I'll save it for later then. It's $2 for this. I figured I would try it.
Oh, I'm playing a dangerous game. Bad idea going to the far edge. Those are the far edge symbols, but you must never go there. There we go. You know what stinks most about recording is when you have to go to the bathroom. I don't know if you've been able to hear me, the mic was pointed away and I can't tighten the dang thing. There we go, much better. Alright. Who's next? If I remember right, it's the chameleon, so... Nope. This is Armored Armadillo. Mayhaps. Oh. Oh. Of course, when I just used the freaking weakness. Yeah. What is this tomfoolery? That sucks.
That's such BS. Wow. Game over on that? How much? Did I only have 1 life? I didn't even die. Oh, pardon my belch. Alright, so save the chameleon. Don't... You know, I'm not too proud to admit that I'm just not going to attempt a serious run on those bosses if I'm anything but suboptimal health. Wow. Life finds a way. It might be because... there we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I am not the Mega Man player I used to be, or claim I am, one of the two. I did that deliberately. I need not to get a game over. Sorry, I'm playing with the mic because it keeps rotating and I don't know how to lock it so it doesn't do that because it's a dumb mic. It might be broken, I don't know. My headset broke, using something or another. These bats. You know, I should just use my freaking... And then when you leave the cell, they just respawn and then they're a nuisance all over again and it's just stupid. Frustrates me that they do that. Like, I hate enemies that do that. Like, you barely leave and they're back. I mean, you can exploit it, sure, to get some health. Maybe I should do that. Let's give this a test. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Except then that thing comes back, so that's a defeated purpose. Yeah. Bother. Can I get up? Do you see what I mean? Do you see the nonsense? Like, they must have constructed this level like, okay, what is the best way we can screw their jumps over? What is the best way? And that is it. Hopefully I can beat this before I have to go to work. POS. Penguin. Hi, sweetheart. You got a Danimal. Okay. I never understood why this guy makes ice clones and then he just shoots ice at the back. Like, I don't know. To me, this one's AI is the most pathetic, and that's probably why I like recommending this one as the first boss, because he doesn't really do anything in a constructed order that means anything. He just kind of, I don't know if it's random or if there's anything that says do this in a certain order, but to me it feels poorly built. Like, why make ice things and then shoot at the backside so your pellets don't even hit me, they just hit your ice sculptures. Yeah. I got close on that boss though, you have to admit. I got pretty dang close, I just didn't realize what the heck was going on. So, it looks like, with that face boss that I died to, it looks like... I'm not gonna do this. Go back, make him reset, there you go. It looked like what simply happened was if you beat the nose first, the walls are locked, closed. Well, at least constricted as they were, right? And then the eyes take one at a time. Instead of randomizing eyes, which thank God they at least do that, because bouncing between those two walls with the eyes would definitely mean your death. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I beat one eye, and then I have to quickly switch over to the other wall to beat the other eye, which he was just one hit away from. It's probably better to beat the nose last, or try not to kill the nose when the walls are closed. I feel. I don't know. We're gonna conserve on Sting. because this guy really doesn't pose much of a threat. Oh, he's gonna actually do the dash thing. Did he get around to doing that last time? I feel like no. Well, I mean, the first time, yes, but, you know, my attempt on this Sigma section. This is gonna be a big video. I don't even know if YouTube's gonna let me upload it, but wow. Where is he? Must be over here. Okay. So after that face boss, it must be more classical bosses because we still have to go through a lot. And there's no way in heck it's gonna cram that much. Yeah, let's just... Where is the damn tornado? I'm so tired of this thing. Let's do this. It's cheap, I know, but I'm really annoyed right now, so... Mostly because I wanted to be done with this a while ago. I should be at the last boss, if not done with the game. I know I can do this. Rusty or combination of everything, I don't know. Like I said. Man of Unfulfilled Promises, that's my new nickname. Oh. I have to not go where that thing spawns so I can collect whatever health he could drop. There we go. Oh. I'm surprised they never put a timer on this shield. I don't think there's anything equivalent to this in any other Mega Man game, where it just lasts. Well, I take that back. Mega Man 7, their Junk Man, he's got a little barrier of junk, but that disintegrates the more damage it takes, whereas this, it doesn't really disintegrate. It just has like a threshold of damage that it can ever block, and then if you pass that, it pops. It does damage, but it pops. Be right back. Never mind. Oh, I know where it is. That's right. I have to charge my phone for the power button. Okay. Let's do this. I got it. This microphone. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's attack it, but not pop it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, my phone. Okay, final. Is this the final one? No. There's 4 sections. Okay, so they must cram like all of the regular bosses into here, which I know. The first one I think is the octopus. I was wrong again. It is the armadillo. Alright. Bam. See, he's only tricky if you can't get rid of his armor quick, and he can block this with his armor, but once you shock him once, bam, he can no longer deflect your attacks. He shot backwards. His little animation, because I shot at the wall like that. Yeah, right there. He was facing backwards. He just shot. Got confused, like, oh shit, someone's behind me. Okay, so I think this is the octopus. You know what? This song is super eerie. Whatever, I don't need it. Don't need it, let's just do this. Okay, I think this guy has a basic attack where if you hit him, he jumps down, hops over, and then tries to do the little ceiling attack thing every time, but we'll find out. Yeah, okay, so he just jumps from side to side. He's got a pretty basic AI too. That was easy. Much easier with his weakness. I remember when I was a kid, he was like the toughest robot master, you know, sans the final boss. Let's use our boomerang and get these. I really would like some health. Okay. Might as well. Oops. Missed it. Oh, okay. I like doing that when you time it right where he can't even, he wants to attack. He always starts with an attack right after being a thawed, but you just stop him. He just can't get it. Alright, so I know the octopus is next. I think cutting... So he can do a cyclone attack. I think the boomerangs cut off his tentacles, and I think that disables one of his attacks as well. I just can't remember. We'll see. Attacking him. Okay, there they go. Yep. There's just no easy way around it, so might as well. Oh, that's not even his... Nathan, you know what his weakness is. What is the matter with you? Oh, jeez. I don't know, I for some reason forgot his weakness. I knew that the boomerangs would chop off his tentacles, similar to Flame Mammoth, but I forgot that his weakness was the armadillo for some stupid reason. I'm not a clever person. My head's actually in daydreaming about how I have to go to work soon. Yeah, I think this leads to some health. The only trick is you have to pretty much use this. Yeah. Okay, so this should be, yeah, Flame Mammoth. Oh man, why they crammed all of this at the end, I'll never know. And I think after this section we are at the final boss, and it's not much to it. It's you literally just grind out some health with. I'll show you what I mean. Like, at least they give you a fighting chance to sort of make it easy for you, but. I'd be very surprised if I beat the final boss on my first attempt. I really have to go to the bathroom. I know this is electric, but do I want to make... Oh my gosh. I'm almost empty. Is it electricity? No. What is it? Is it this thing? Oh, it is. Wow. One and a half still didn't fill me. That's retarded. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez Louise. This guy's just all over the map, isn't he? Alright, that was close. What, is your cell phone not working?
Yes, you do.
Oh no. There you go. I don't know why, it just didn't want to work. There you go. Alright, so I think we're on the final boss now. I'm gonna take a potty break and I'm gonna edit this out if I can hopefully edit this out, so...
staying in here. Thank you. What? You didn't need...
Alright, so the trick is you get your shield ready, and you literally just hang over these openings that drop maggots, and you just collect whatever you need. And the idea is you fill off your tank just by kind of grinding here. If I can figure out how to edit, I'm going to edit this with a full tank too. Now this guy's weakness is, I believe... Well, he's got different ones for the different phases. His first phase, I think it's electricity, then you fight the wolf, and I think that's ice. And his final phase, I think, is this armadillo bubble. But if you use a regular buster, you have to have the fourth and final shot, which is where Zero, when, you know, he dies to Vile, he gives you his buster, so you are mandated to have the final buster, or the buster upgrade before you even enter the final boss. Just for that purpose, and it only does one tiny itty bitty chunk of health off Sigma. I remember I stayed up late, just grinding the heck out of this. And not this, but I mean, like, it took me a long time before I could beat Sigma. I feel like I should, spend a life and not really try to take it seriously, and not give it a serious run, but just try to familiarize myself with his attack patterns. Familiarize myself with his attack patterns. Wow, no health. There we go. There we go. So that's the final one. Okay. Let's see how I do. Yeah, his first weakness is Spark. And he kind of maneuvers all over the place with a lightsaber, and he deflects and all that other nonsense. Which is BS. Yeah, Funyuns. And you even know how to make him into a chain. Wow, I'm proud of you. She's already playing with her food. Oh, wait, shoot. I think he sends his dog after me first. Yeah, he does. There we go. Wow. Butthole dog. I sure did. There we go. Kind of painless. Sort of. Ideally, I remember I could beat this without taking minimal damage, and then this guy, I think I spent maybe one life tank on. Okay. Oh wow. Look at that. Would you just look at it. Yeah, that did not go over well. Alright, attempt 2. I'm gonna... Okay. Attempt number 2. We'll see how I do on this time. God, can I skip this? Can I skip it? You just hold start, okay. That howl, though. Oh, okay. So... What? Why? Why? I am doing worse this time. Jeez Louise. Just at this, kill me. Kill me. I hate this game so much sometimes. Why did he seem to take so long to die? I thought it took like, I don't know, 5 chunks of ice to kill him last time. That seemed to go on for a while. It's already full. Wow. That did not take long. Alright, so I wonder some. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try. Can I? Yes. Okay. There we go. I took too much damage there too, but you know what? We're gonna give this a fair run. I'll just edit out. If I don't make it this time, I'll edit out to the point that I make it on my final run and beat it, and I'll let you know how many attempts that took. This is what, number 3? Yeah. We'll give this a fair shake. I know that I should have dodged that. Wow. Half. That's what a tank does. Half. You got pencils. And pencils. What are you gonna do with the pencils? Amber, she has your pencils. This game is bullshit. Attempt number 4. Let's see if I can study his pattern. So he does that right away. Oh, I didn't even charge that all the way. Not smart on my end. Wait, what? Okay, final form. Attempt number 4. I had 3.5 heart, or not heart tanks, energy tanks. I believe this is his weakness, but I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. So the old-fashioned way is you ride his hands up, and you try not to get electrocuted, which is the only you get smashed or electrocuted. Those are and then he shoots that nonsense. Yeah. Oh, and then the fire. Yeah. 1 damage. Damn it. Oh, you're playing with your Beepo. There's no clean way to dodge that. So if a hand stops, let's say he's using that fire attack, right? And he's cornering you against one side of the screen. If his hand happens to stop against one side of the screen like that, and you're caught underneath, you're going to get hit by electricity or his fire, so it's just BS all around. No real way to kind of get over that. You just have to try to take your time and hope that the hand does not stop right up against the wall. See how I'm kind of like... Yeah. And then you get hit by his hand, so it's just... I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a clean run. I mean, I'm out of tanks, but we'll you know what? We'll try. We'll try. Oh, Jesus. Wow, he's giving me a fair shot here. Up, shoot the lightning. Okay. Yes. You don't get very long to attack because as soon as his hand relocates back to its starting position, lightning comes. You shoot and you jump off and you shoot. That's pretty much the way it's got. See right there. There's just no way around that. You have to get hit by something. It's do or die. Okay, well he gave me a lot of stretches to hit him and now he's just taking them all away. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. It's just being a butthole. Well, I got 1 hit left, and he's got all of them. That's a lot. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. Yeah. I was trying to focus. That's the only real attack that I always worry about is when he does that, because you have to time your dashes just right. The fire one is luck, which I guess is stressful just when you can't really avoid the lightning and his fire. But that one has skill, and it's like you punish yourself when you can't get it right. That is the final form, luckily. I got halfway. I wonder how easy this would be with this. We could try it. Let's try it. I mean, it's gonna do 1 damage no matter what, I think. I wonder if that's a throwback to Mega Man 2 as well. So Mega Man 2, you fight Wily on a spaceship, and bubbles were his biggest weakness, which is weird, considering the bubbles, like, you know. This is so boring. So mind-numbing. I don't have very long before I have to reattempt this anyway. Oops. Okay. Oops. Well, at least I found this guy's AI out. Of course I got hit. This is probably not going to go well either. Damn it. Damn it all. Oh well. I might even just addendum whichever run I beat this guy. Wow, why did I even try that early? There we go. I hate this fight. It's so so... I don't know. So slow. Oops. Let's see what this does for us. 2. Fuck it, let's try that. I will admit, every time I've fought him, I've done the old school charge up 4 rounds or charge up your buster to the 4th round and hit him for 1. So this is a first for me. But I'm kind of running out of time, and I just want to have a nice, smooth, quick run. Hi, Princess. You want Beepo to get his screen time? Yeah, I can barely dodge that thing on a consistent manner. Yeah. There we go. Man, when did I beat this? I was 10 years old? I'm sorry, not talking. I'm mostly trying to stay concentrated because I have to pee, I have to go to work soon. Some tech people are going to be over, and I have to go make sure that our new system gets installed properly. And just a lot going on. That I feel like I got lucky on dodging on, but wow. Where's my hand at? There we go. Whenever they shoot a lightning attack and they open up their hand like right afterwards, you know they're going to come in and let you get your attack off, so just got to pay attention to which one. See, I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. That one felt like it had more than the others, did it not? One more hit. I won. Wow. Won. And that's game. How long did that take me? 2 hours? Other than I thought. 2.5? 2.5 hours. You know, with the practice that I got, maybe 1, but I'm not going to try it any faster. Still, it wasn't that long. Evidently, Sigma was attached to the whole castle, so blowing up Sigma had blown up the castle. I don't know. But yeah, Sigma was Mega Man's commanding officer at one point in time. Then he went Maverick, as they say, and led his old platoon against Mega Man. I think at this point I'm going to pause, consider this game ended. It's a small little monologue, and then the credits. Not really anything worthwhile watching after that, but that's it. That's Mega Man X in a long evening.